Whatever you fucking say hello there. It's me. It's Boca Raton. I'm the Kashyyykian bounty hunter from the trash chutes of the Trandoshan death camps, alright? It's like the Staten Island of fucking Kashyyyk, alright? I'm here today to watch the Book of Boba Fett. But it's not better than the good book, alright? Because my mother has me read it every Sunday, like the good Catholic I am. I love my mother very much. What's up with you?
Not much. Just rolling a joint for this show to get me through this. Can you smoke in the helmet?
It's so fogged up I can't fucking tell either way, alright? Hey, enjoy the show. And hello there. We got the WASP back. I am pumped to watch the Book of Boba Fett.
Woo! Boba Fett. More like a Boba Fatty.
Hell yeah. We were just rewatching all the Star Wars, and after the Bad Batch, and rewatching Mandalorian, got all my theories going. But I'm sure this is a complete aside. This is, hey, what's the crime lords been up to these past few years since Return of the Jedi?
What have they been up to?
What the crime syndicates be up to? Who are? Let's just go right into what are some of the potential characters we might run into on this show.
Well, Boba Fett.
Yeah, very good. You can see the title. See what good old Kira is doing from Solo: A Star Wars Story. We might finally get some payoff to her character.
We might not, though.
We might not. And I would prefer we didn't, honestly.
Yeah.
We got the Game of Thrones chick is now the head of the underworld at Crimson Dawn.
Yeah. You thought riding dragons was cool. Well, check this out.
How about selling spice stuff? Oh yeah. But yeah, in the comics, they erased Shadows of the Empire. I'm speaking Chinese to you, or Huttese. I'm speaking Huttese right now. Ho ho ho. Christopher, antipasta.
Fajou.
Pasta fajou. But so they erase the Shadows of the Empire, and they get Kira involved for the search for Han and is frozen in carbonite. So like she is still the head of Crimson Dawn by Return of the Jedi times. So she could get incorporated here. The Pikes, as we saw in Solo, they're in charge of the spice and the.
So what time are we in?
This is probably like 5 to 6 years after Return of the Jedi.
Okay.
Right. And he's was walking the desert the whole time.
For us.
Walking the desert. Oh, I love how. Why do I forget his name? Tamura Morrison says, "Tatooine. I was on the deserts of Tatooine."
So for us people that don't live, breathe, eat, sleep Star Wars.
Yes, and that's why you're here.
Well, this is taking place alongside The Mandalorian?
Either or right after season 2, right? Because season 2 led us to right here.
Right.
Yeah.
So The Mandalorian is like 5 to 6 years after Return of the Jedi.
Yes,
Do you think they will address how Boba got out of that Sarlacc pit?
I mean, they already kind of have. He's talked about it, but you're saying like the exact? I gave this motherfucker an ulcer.
Yeah.
I took his artery and tied it to his gonads.
Yeah.
You think? Are we gonna get flashbacks in a belly?
So the ship is no longer Slave One.
Oh yes, Disney has ratified that. No longer. We prefer to call them. That's what they're calling it. The Disney Store Employee Ship 1.
Oh, okay.
Instead of Slave 1. They prefer the term Mouseketeers with jobs instead of that S word that they don't like to use. Yeah. So I forget. I think they said what they're calling it now, but
are we gonna? I guess we'll find out.
I bet that's. But yeah, and in the comic books, Slave 1 gets blown up, and they have Slave 2. Yeah, and then by the time they get even further, he has Slave 4 for you, and it's Britney Spears themed starship.
That's cool.
And when you get in, It turns on. They just constantly loop. I'm a slave for you. What about characters? Obviously, we want to see Bosk.
Who's Bosk?
The reptilian bounty hunter. We've seen in we've seen him all over the place. He's a Trandoshan, and he's like an enemy of Chewbacca's.
Okay.
They're the ones that enslave the Wookiees. Bosk, Dengar. I'm not sure if he actually died. I know he's in Jabba's palace, but if he was on that ship, he could have escaped too. Hell, Boba Fett escaped the goddamn Sarlacc pit. Who else? I'm hoping maybe we see the first live-action appearance of Cad Bane.
Oh.
You know, that guy who's like Clint Eastwood or whatever. I forget what. Oh, you know who we could get? Think about this. Since they have Tamura Morrison, we could get live-action Rex or any other clone.
Interesting. Who do you think will be the big bad in this?
Yeah, I don't know. That's the question, right? Who is the big bad? Because the Empire's like laying low right now, right? So it's got to be obviously other crime syndicates. So it might be. So who's left? Yeah, you got the Black Sun, the Pikes, and Crimson Dawn. So they could just be Kira's his main opposition, which I will hate. God damn it! But
what if she's like a decoy bad guy? You know what I mean?
Could be.
Or you know, like how you have like similar to the Mandalorian, like there's like a different fight in each episode, like kind of conquests. Maybe she'll be one.
Yeah, on the way, and then we'll see. Maybe another Hutt. Maybe Hutt cousins and stuff.
Oh, I hope we get another Zero.
Zero's dead, though.
I know another.
You know who we could. This is the theory. Big bad. Jabba's son from the Clone Wars movie. What was his name? Stinky. Stinky. Let's go.
Yes.
Stinky will be the big bad. And I'm not talking just about me, but Stinky, I think, will be a major force to be reckoned with.
Stinky the Hutt.
Yeah, he's got to at least be. He's at least in his like, I don't know, 20. I don't know how Hutt's age, but he's at least in his 20s now. No, you used to work for my fucking dad. You work for me now.
Yeah.
I'm fucking streaming on Twitch right now. I'm Hutt Clan, okay?
Yeah.
I'm Hutt Clan. Suck my dick, Boba Fett. You work for fucking me now, okay?
Yeah, he's gonna be a little shit.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Only one way to find out, though. Right now.
Yay! You have to wear twice as much sunscreen on Tatooine because there's two suns.
Cover your whole body in zinc oxide.
I think you might need to. It's a wonder that anyone is so pale on Tatooine. Like,
we got a nice back to tank.
Oh.
Nice back to bath. I like we get to see the day spa side of Jabba's palace. Yeah. Oh shit, Camino. Oh shit.
What's Camino?
Back where he was born. He was cloned.
Oh, he's dreaming. Wow,
He
we're
said-
really getting the whole backstory. Ew. I'm gonna become a vegetarian thanks to this.
You think? Oh, we're gonna get flashbacks in a belly.
Ew!
Wait, why would there be stormtroopers in there? I guess from patrolling. Jabba's barge all blown up and shit. Yes. How did he lose the armor? I guess we'll find out.
That's so gross. He probably lost it at the laundromat. The dry cleaner lost it. Ugh. Oh, they probably stole the armor from him. Those little crazy things.
Jawas,
Yep.
Yeah. How'd they get a Rhodian? I'm Greedo's cousin. Peek into Tuscan culture. Being from Staten, Italy myself, I love Tuscany.
You don't even get a towel. Psycho. Does everyone get dressed by droids in Star Wars or just like cool people? Imagine if you just had
Mos Espa. So Mos Espa is where Anakin grew up.
I like the little bulldog guys. They're cute. They're like bulldogs.
All right. Oh, here we go.
Oh!
Your favorite the Gamorrean guards.
Yeah, yeah, go Gamorrean guys. They're like little beef chunks. Use your rocket.
Ask and you shall receive.
If you thought Dune was cool, check this out.
It's a great track.
Ah, that scared me.
I feel like this might have been one of the bosses in Super Star Wars. I'm gonna check that later. Dances with Tusken Raiders. Okay, so.
What do you think?
I mean, it's not getting into the good stuff yet. Like, obviously, they were gonna pace themselves. They're just telling you the story of how he got out. I get it. It gives you a lot of space. You know, a lot of easy shit to write.
Yeah.
And then get to the good stuff later. It definitely has me on the hook. We were, like we said before, we were genuinely interested in how he got out.
Yeah.
I don't know if I need episodes upon episodes, because that was just part one of, like, I became one of the Tusken Raiders. Now, how did he get to the point where he finds Fennec and stuff, you know, in between?
Well, we're gonna get that in dreams, it feels like.
Yeah, and then, he seemed like he needed to be rushed back to the back of the tank, like something's wrong with him. I don't know. I guess we will find out. But, yeah, it was cool. It's just they're really giving you the slow drip and the slow burn.
Yeah.
Any theories going forward? It'll obviously be all these people trying to challenge him for now. I guess what you call it on Tatooine, when you're the top dog, you're a daimyo, just like in what was it, feudal Japan? Yeah, daimyo is like, is it warlord? I think it is. I think daimyo means warlord. So he's like, yeah. So I think he'll be challenged, obviously, by whoever sent those people to kill him. Mm-hmm. He's obviously going to have beef with the mayor of Mos Espa, you know, and then I'm sure somebody big, by the end, somebody big will hear of him, and somebody we recognize. Yeah. I'm sure some people will send bounty hunters that we know after him. I just don't kind of get the character. Like, so far, we haven't gotten any, like, he used to just be, you know, a bounty hunter. I mean, I guess we never got a sense of him, really. He has, 2 whole minutes of screen time in Star Wars before, or in the actual, I'm talking about not Book of Boba, not Mandalorian, but in Star Wars, he has a whole, 2 minutes. So I just never, I thought he was a little meaner, you know. I never realized he was so honor-driven. But I guess that's what we're going with.
Well, aren't Mandalorians honor-driven?
Yeah, but he's, not accepted as a Mandalorian.
Because he's a clone.
Yes.
But wasn't he a clone based on the Mandalorian?
His dad was a foundling, too, so.
Yeah, but that's very,
I guess, right.
Loyalty thing.
Yeah, they haven't really explained that, because he would have had to been a foundling way before. We don't know exactly all the P's and Q's about what happened Mandalorian history-wise. We're kind of dropped into it, which I'm sure they'll be making movies and comics and everything about. It's kind of a blind spot right now. But, I guess we will get. Seems like we're going to get the backstory. That was whole episode was 70% flashback. So. Yeah,
but you kind of have to if you're going to have a Boba Fett story.
Yeah.
You kind of need to give that. How did he survive? Everyone thought he was dead? Oh crap! Oh man, he's you know.
Yeah, I know he was burped in the Sarlacc pit. They're doing a good job. I just can't wait for more.
Yeah.
And
do you think they'll go back even further in his flashbacks and do from the time of
It's possible. Anything's possible now.
To what happened to him up till he fell in the Sarlacc pit? Because you don't really know that part either.
Well, yeah, he works for Jabba the Hutt.
But that's it. You don't know any of his crazy adventures, or
you get a little bit. You get the start of it in Clone Wars. They were going to do. There's animatics out there you can look up. I think they're on YouTube. I don't know, but you can look up. There was a whole episode on how he got the dent in his helmet. Him and Cad Bane had a shoot off, a Western. But yeah, I think they can do anything with it now.
even though he looks like he's got. I mean, he is like 60 years old.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be like 40 in the show, but I digress. That's not important.
Yeah.
Anything to add?
Oh, how many episodes is this?
I don't think we know yet. Anywhere from 6 to 8, I would guess. But I don't know. We'll find out
All right.
next time on Pale Thighs. Later. I won't deny it. I'm not trying to hide my fat belly.
Don't fucking worry about it.